Hey there, everybody. It's Mark Kepp with CampgroundViews.com. I hope your day is going well. So, what I'm coming to you to discuss today on this Facebook group is partnerships for your campground and your RV park to draw more guests into your location. So, I mentioned in the past that partnerships can be very useful, and I know some of you are trying to figure out ways to market your parks without spending a lot of money and reinvesting in the assets you have. So, what do you have as a park operator? You have a park, which is a place for people to stay. It's a combination. So you've got hookups, you've got cabins, you've got tent sites, you've got those type of amenities where people can come and visit your area. That's an important asset to have in your community if you're in a rural community or if you're in a bigger city. So knowing what you have, which is a place for people to stay and enjoy, you now know what your asset is. So how do you partner with other people, other businesses to expand your marketing reach? Before we go to talk about that a little bit, let's understand what partnerships are for you. So partnerships are a way to expand your marketing reach to an audience that may or may not be aware of you. So a really good partnership is something that ties into your brand, into your location, and reaches an audience that may not know you exist, but could potentially be guests at your location. So when you're operating a campground or RV park, who would those partnerships potentially be with? One idea, and what you'd want to do is look at your local community, see what the big businesses are. So as an RV park owner, you probably don't want to partner with a local hospital per se. I mean, it'd be nice just for public relations purposes, but it's not tying in really well with marketing. But as an RV park, you may want to partner with the local Jeep dealer. The Jeep dealer is trying to sell an off-road outdoor lifestyle. There could be an opportunity where they park a few of their new Jeep model trucks or SUVs at your campground with their logo on it on your busy holiday weekend. And then on the flip side, anybody who buys a new Jeep gets a pass that gets them 1 weekend of free camping at your campground. So you could tie in marketing in those ways. Other ways to partner up would be going with your local Chamber of Commerce and your local travel and tourism board and working directly with them because they're going to have a budget. They're going to be out marketing your location, and they would like to know of places that guests could come in and stay. There's really good opportunities there. I know there's a few park operators who've really capitalized on those type of arrangements, working with their local travel and tourism boards, working with their local Chamber of Commerce in order to get a lot of exposure for either no money, little money, or simply an exchange of time sitting on the boards, working and going to the meetings and being able to do that. So I wanted to show you some of the ways we've used partnership in our business here at Campground Views to kind of expand our reach. So one of the things we've done is we've partnered with a company called AGS. They do the site maps. And so what AGS is doing is they're going out to their existing clients and they're saying, hey, we're working with Campground Views, and if you sign up with us, we're able to get you a discount on the video productions that they produce. And on the flip side, we share with parks that we operate with the opportunity to work with AGS. So by partnering, it's not costing either of our companies any money except for the discounts we offer to the clients of each other's companies, but we're expanding our reach. So we're reaching their audience, they're reaching our audience of guests, and it's a good partnership. Another partnership we did back in March was with KOA Corporate. We actually partnered with them at the RVX conference. It was put on by RVIA, and we worked directly with KOA, sharing some of our new technology that they utilized in their display. It was a really good partnership, gave us exposure to their audience, gave their audience exposure to us and to the technology that we were producing, and created a really good win-win relationship. So when you're thinking about partnerships for your park, you want to think about opportunities to share and grow your location's traffic by sharing with other locations. So here's some ideas. I've already shared the Jeep idea with you. Obviously, the most obvious partnership would be with a local RV dealer. And think about that. If somebody's buying a brand new RV for the first time, they're going to be looking for places to go. If you're a local campground, it would be obvious for you to invite them to your park for 2 nights for free, or yeah, definitely free. I'm not even going to say charge that. Give them a certificate that they provide for free. In exchange, though, the dealership shouldn't just be giving out certificates. They should also maybe have some branding of yours around their park, maybe a signage, maybe your pamphlets at the doorway. They maybe can hand out some of your pamphlets by their checkout at the sales machine. So not only are they giving people who buy a new RV free pass to your park. But in exchange for that, they're also giving you free marketing to a very targeted audience. So you got RV dealers, RV sales locations. You've got the truck and Jeep manufacturers. Those are actually, all those were really good ones. And when I talk about good, I mean, you want to work with partners who are going to be aggressive and active in marketing their locations. So anybody selling new boats, new RVs, new vehicles, they have marketing budgets. They spend a lot of money reaching out to the general public of which you're trying to reach, and they're willing to test the boundaries and test out ideas. So those type of businesses are really good to partner with. How would you partner with them as a park owner? It's as simple as picking up the phone, but more easily dressing up nice, walking in, knocking on the door. You'll want to talk to their marketing manager or even the general manager of the location. Introduce yourself, have a document, just a one-page document written up with what your proposal is. I'd like to partner with you with some cross promotions. Have numbers of how many guests you've had over the last year, how many people go to your website, so that they have some real numbers they can look at. If you've had 20,000 people come to your campground this last year, those people camp. We know that they have some disposable income. We know that they would be interested in buying a Jeep or buying an RV or whatever. So really good opportunity for them. So you want to go and meet with them in person. That's how partnerships work. These aren't really things you can do via email. You need to kind of press the flesh and shake some hands. So you want to go out and meet the people. Some other really good partnership opportunities would be with your local hotels, local bed and breakfasts, Airbnb locations in your community, and other campgrounds and RV parks. All those other type of accommodation types, at a minimum, they're people you should know, whether you're partnering with them or not. But there may be opportunities to partner with the local hotel for an upcoming event. Say that there's a big music festival coming up at the end of next year. Well, that hotel is guaranteed to sell out of all their spots, and they would likely want to know of other accommodations in the area that they can refer people to. You could be one of those accommodations. So those type of partnerships work well. Now, they're not going to be huge marketing opportunities, but they'll at least allow you to network within your community, know who your competitors are, and communicate with them on a one-to-one basis. So other partnership opportunities you can look for as a park owner running your park. This goes a little bit weird, but Ryan has done really well out in Bakersfield. He's created a calendar of events for Bakersfield, and he's highlighting all the various events that are of importance in the area. Well, what's happened is that calendar has become one of the bigger calendars, and I know Erin up in Nevada City has done a similar thing with her in-town parks, where she's essentially become kind of like the events calendar for the region. So she's doing it, Ryan's doing it, to create awareness for their guests of what's coming up within their communities. But also that becomes an avenue where people who are planning events, they will find your calendar online. They'll say, oh, I need a list there. They're going to reach out to you and say, hey, can you add my event to your calendar? And your answer will be, absolutely. What is your event about? From there, you can start talking to them about what their event is, and there may be ways for you to partner with them at their event. In exchange for a little bit of extra promotion, maybe they could put a banner or promote you on their website. So those type of partnerships take a little bit more time, a little bit more energy, but it cost you either nothing or very little except for your time and exposure to your audience. Through partnerships, you can grow your marketing reach without spending a ton of money. So I know you're all looking for ways to expand yourselves without spending a ton of money. Partnerships are a good way to do it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video or shoot me an email, mark@campgroundviews.com. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.